being an actress, I was afraid to tell people that I was 5'2". Not anymore. I'm like, I'm short, so I'm short and cute and sexy. Hi, my name is Koe Yeet. I'm an actress and also a barrister-at-law. Today, I'm going to be reading a series of assumptions about me. I'm scared actually. I've never done this before. But okay, let's do it. Oh, Koe Yeet took her law degree as a backup in case her acting career doesn't take off. True and not true. The law degree was not exactly a backup, but my parents, they were very adamant about me finishing a degree and then take my professional paper. But it wasn't essentially a backup. Yeah, is it a backup? Maybe. Law is not something I always wanted to do. I always wanted to be an actress. How similar is acting and law? For both careers, you need to be very confident. Even though I am not confident right now, I have to pretend like I am. And also, in the courtroom, most of the time, the lawyers are freaking out, but they have to pretend like they're okay. So I think the game of pretending doesn't really stray very far. She gets a lot of yeet jokes. Yeet, was it yeet thing? It just started recently. Not a lot of people get it though. Like, I have to tell them my name is Yeet. Then they'll be like, oh, that internet slang, is it? I was like, yeah. I don't know, maybe in Asia, people don't really get it. They usually pronounce my name as Yeet, so I don't really get it as much. Koe feels like Titoudao might be her only major project in her acting career. No, not true. I am more known for my first film actually. I did it when I was 15. It was Jack Neo's film. It was my first film. It's called 老师嫁老大. But that was years ago. So these couple of years after Titoudao, yes, I am more known as Ah Chiam. Even though she's known for her girl next door vibes, Koe Yeet is actually wild. Wild, am I wild? I cannot really drink much. Maximum is 2 glasses of wine. I'm not kidding you. After that, I faint, I fall asleep. So I don't think I get to go wild. I wish I could, but I haven't tried that before. The wildest thing I've done. Oh yes, there's one. In the UK, I was pretty miserable because it was snowing all the time. I cannot really handle cold weather very well. So I stayed in the room for 3 days without showering. Is that wild? I remember I could smell my breath, so I didn't talk. And I had pimples, but no one cared. No one went out. That was the happiest I've ever been that year. I mean, it depends on how you define wild, right? Staying in a room without showering, without brushing your teeth, and not seeing anyone, and only having pizzas and Maggie mee for 3 days, that is quite wild. Koe Yeet is a family-oriented person. It actually drains her when she spends too much time away working from her family. I won't say it drains me, but I would miss them a lot. I still remember when I was young and younger. I'm still very young. I was younger and I was traveling and working in Taiwan. My parents did visit me. My mom stayed with me. If not, my siblings would come and visit. I've cooked for my parents. I'm not a very good cook, but they still say it's good, so it's an effort, okay? It's the effort that counts.
So what do you cook for them?
I can send you a photo. Noodles. Bihun. I just managed to do it the other day and they said it was very good. Being of such a small stature, Koe Yeet actually often needs a height boost or apple boxes on set to film her scenes. Sorry, it's the other way around. The others, they split. They have to do like a mini split. Because the way I act, I move around a lot, I walk a lot, so it's very hard to stack apple boxes. So it's easier for them to crouch a little. I used to think that being short means you're not pretty, you have short legs, you're not sexy. And if you're short, you can only be cute. I used to struggle with it because I grew up in the entertainment industry. People, models who are taller would say, oh, I wish you were taller. If you're taller, it's better. You'll be able to star in a lot of other TV series. But come on man, Titoudao, they want me to be short because Ah Chiam should be short. So I think at the end of the day, it's finding your own niche, finding your own crowd, and knowing what you do best and just be confident in however you look. Every time I go for interviews, people know that I'm short, but they don't talk about it. But I'm like, I'm happy to talk about it. It's okay to be short. I'm so proud to be 5'2". When I was younger, being an actress, I was afraid to tell people that I was 5'2", so I would always say in my profile, I would say 5'4". And then I go on set and people were like, you are not 5'4". I was like, yes I am. Last time, not anymore. I'm like, I'm short also. I'm short and cute and sexy. Okay, next. It seems like Koe Yeet never takes a break. She's off to learn something new whenever she has spare time on her hands. I won't say I don't take a break. I do take a break from social media, from work and travel, but I won't want to waste my time and stay at home and do nothing because I get lonely very easily. I feel lonely when I don't hang out and do something with someone, either it's having coffee or something else. So I think it's because of my fear for loneliness. I tend to go out a lot more, but I do take breaks. Now that Titoudao is in its second series, the opera makeup gets easier. No, it does not. Equally as difficult, we spend an hour and a half getting ready, putting on our costume before shoot. So it's tough. It will never get easier. I think it's an art form that people respect and would like to spend more time making sure that everything is perfect. Honestly, I think we spend a lot more time and effort trying to make sure that it looks exactly like how it was in the 1980s. So we take a lot more time, spend a lot more time on making up now. So we have our base makeup on, then primer, foundation, powder, and then the eye makeup, falsies, and then setting spray, and then another layer of powder. So the hairnet, the wig, and then we have to tie the whatever thing that's on the head, and then whatever thing. So that's that.
So is it easier to get into character since this is the second season?
No. I remember the first day of shoot. After half a day, the director came up to me and the producer, they were like, Koe Yeet, I don't think you found Ah Chiam yet. And I was like, oh my god, I cannot find my role too. Because it was 3 years since we first shot season 1. We grew up, I forgot a lot of things. Even though we did the homework, the character is just very different from before. And because season 2 of Titoudao, the storyline extends from the middle of Titoudao season 1. So it was quite difficult to grasp that character and at that time frame. So yeah, it was very stressful for us because if Ah Chiam screws up,
the whole story screws up.
so yeah, it was very stressful, but eventually we found her, so it was okay. Playing Ah Chiam from Titoudao, I think it made me a lot more positive. She takes life as how it is. She doesn't complain, she doesn't compare, and she tries to find the light in every single thing she does. I think that is something that is going to stay with me for the rest of my life. Thank you for watching this episode of Assumptions About Me. Do like, comment and share, and also catch me as Ah Chiam on Titoudao on MeWatch. Bye!